Back at the place where the pace doesn't race, that's the old UP. Well, I'm so glad I'm living in the old UP.
Hi, this is Jim Islip with MSU Extension, and this is What's Up at UPREC on June 15th, 2020.
After mowing, some time for drying in the field, and baling. It's time to move the bales to the inline wrapper to get these bales made into balage.
The hay gets loaded onto wagons and hauled over here to the wrapping area and staging area where it will be stored for winter feed. This handy jack stand makes it a lot easier to get the trailer unhooked. This tube line wrapper is a very convenient tool. The operator feeds a new bale in and the wrapper starts automatically, advances itself as it wraps a couple of wraps of plastic around the bale. This excludes oxygen from this moist feed and preserves it. It makes it very palatable for cattle, and it works real good.
So when we're wrapping these bales, we want at least 8 to 9 layers of wrapping on the bales. So as these things come around, the rolls come around, you can kind of measure and you can see, and this is probably just a little under 4 inches, about 3.5 inches, and those are 30-inch rolls. So if it's a 3-inch gap between the two rolls, the two layers, you'd have 10 rolls per wrap, or 10 layers per bale. Now there's also two different kinds of plastic. There's ones that are like 1 mil, and this plastic is a little heavier. It's actually 1.1 mil. So at 1/10 of a mil, that means I can get by with one less wrap. So we're shooting for 8 or 9 layers on our wrapping process here. So I'd like to see about 3.5 inches between those layers, and on a 30-inch roll, that'll give me 8 to 9 layers per bale.
Very slick machine. Everything on this bale wrapping unit is automatic except for the steering. So every once in a while the operator has to get off the tractor, adjust those front wheels so that the machine, as it moves forward, continues in a straight line. Otherwise the row of bales will be pretty curvy. That's What's Up at UPREC today, June 15th, 2020. Hope to see you again next time.
Well, I'm so glad I'm living in the old UP. Yes, I'm so glad.